And hello everyone, and welcome back to Arcade Saturdays. I'm your host, Nicodemoscain, and this is Super Sprint. That is right, this is actually Nintendo Super Sprint, NES Super Sprint. This is Tengen Super Sprint, black cartridge. If you guys remember these things, they were... Tengen decided that they were going to make their own cartridges for the NES, and I love these things. You know, they're nice and sleek. They got the gold... stickers on the front of them. They look completely different than a regular Nintendo cartridge. And I got this one through eBay a little while back, and I haven't played it yet. And I said that one thing that we need to do, not only do we need to try to play the actual arcade emulations of arcade games, but I wanted to try different emulations of it. And this was one that I made sure I bought because I said, you know, it's Super Sprint. We've done Sprint and Championship Sprint. I don't think we've actually done Super Sprint, though. I don't think it was actually an arcade game. I think it was just Sprint and Championship Sprint, and then it just upgraded to, like, Super Off-Road. So, you know, it was just a thing. If you want to go check those out, those are floating around the website somewhere. I don't like the fact that the red is so washed out in this. I don't know why it's like that. I'm sure there's probably some reason. Maybe it's me recording off the Retron. I don't know. We'll just have to put up with it for now. We're not going to be able to see the actual values on the money when it pops up. You can kind of see it. But I don't know. It is what it is. Let's just get into it. Why not? We're going to go one player. Oh, that's cool. I was like, where's that noise coming from? All right, so let's do this. I think I'm what am I? Yellow car. All right, here we go. Whoop. Oh, it's nice and tight. Oh, it's very tight. I like it. Whoop. Oh, yes. I mean, I am kind of bashing into the walls a little bit, but believe it or not, it turns really nice and tight. I like this. I don't know when exactly they ported this over to the Nintendo. Is that the last lap? But I do remember renting this. I never... damn it, I missed the wrench. I never actually owned it until just this year, but it's a nice screen. But I do remember renting this because I always loved Sprint and Championship Sprint in the arcade. You know, I know I said in that playthrough that, you know, being able to go out and with the wheels being as loose as they were and just being able to crank that wheel and just go a million, you know, have the oh shit, almost hit the tornado there. Have the cars just spin out, I mean, a million miles an hour, and just, I love that. Absolutely love that game. Whoop. Another 100. See, I can kind of see what they are, but I don't know. It must be some setting that I have in the Retron. Because I am playing this short Retron 5. I actually got it to work in my my Nintendo, what do you want to call it? The space where the actual Nintendo games go, because one of the biggest problems with the Retron 5 is the space for the Nintendo cartridges. The pins inside break off. They kind of move and break off, and I've lost a couple of them. I get to choose one here. Super traction, higher top speed, increased score. We'll go with traction. Oh, I didn't want to use them both. I guess I got them both. Oh well. But I instead of trying to buy new pins, because I thought it was going to be, you know, as easy as, you know, I'll just take it out and, you know, be able to put new pins in it. You know, I'll probably solder them off the board and I'll just solder some new pins in. But it's not that easy. You have to buy a whole new Retron, and even then, if you buy a whole new Retron 5, you don't even know if that Retron's going to have the same problem that this one does. It's really bad. And apparently it only happens, I don't know if it happens to the other ones. I haven't heard anybody else complain about the other ones yet. But apparently it only happens with that NES slot. I don't know why. There's a way that you're supposed to take. Oh shit! I ran right back into it. There's a way you're supposed to take the games out so that you don't destroy those pins, but I didn't find out about that until 4 months after we bought the damn thing. So that really didn't help me at all. But instead I bought it's a 72 pin to what is it, 60 pin adapter. It's basically it lets you play American Nintendo games, NES games, on a Famicom system. And what I've been having to do on some of my games is I've been having to use that adapter because my NES slot won't read games very well. So I've been having to put it in the adapter and then put it in the Famicom slot. That way I can play some damn games. It wasn't too costly of a fix, but I'll tell you what, it's better than spending another $120 on another Retron 5. Because I really don't see any other way for me to fix these pins unless I buy another 72 pin thing for a regular Nintendo and then just cut the pins out and then slide the pins into the slots. There's really no way to do it unless you get really, really deep down and technical with it. And unfortunately, at this point, I've already voided the warranty on my Retron. They're not going to give me another Retron. Oh shit! Come on now. Plus, I've heard that Hearken isn't the best when it comes to. Oh, okay, that's a jump. I've heard they're not the best when it comes to giving you a new Retron, or some people have been screwed out of sending their Retrons back. I don't know. I just said, you know what? There's other ways around it, and I'm not worried about it so much. Whatever works. I know there's a way for me to do it where I can just put new pins in it. It's like I said, just buying a new 72 buying a new 72 pin system for a Nintendo, which I know are out there. They're only like $7, and then just cutting the pins out. Did he win? How did I lose? Was I that far behind? Really? Oh man, game over. Shit. What are we on? 9 minutes? Holy crap! Can I continue from that point? Yes. Race again. Yes, please. Or B. I guess it was B. Alright, let's see if we can do this again. Shit. I'm just kind of talking, not even thinking about racing. I'm just kind of, doing my thing. But I said, there's got to be a fix to it. I am not so uneducated that I can't, just have my Retron be kind of janky, So it was my quick fix, and it works just fine. There's nothing wrong with it, really. It doesn't read games very well, especially not used games that are really, really dirty, which I gave this game a fair cleaning. I don't want to say good cleaning, because I want to go through and absolutely clean all my games here soon. Actually take them all apart and get the really nice, what is it, it starts with a W, the brass cleaner, whatever the hell it is. They say it's supposed to work really well. All I've got right now is just 90-something percent, alcohol. That's all it was. Just put it on a Q-tip just to get it running for this. But I really want to, kind of get them cleaned up. Really nice, but it is what it is. I'll get around to it eventually. I just haven't. We've been busy past week. Whoop. I love this game, and it is very tight too. It's very responsive. Nope. I don't know what it is. For whatever reason, playing this has automatically brought up memories of RC Pro-Am, and I really don't know why. I mean, I know it's the same concept, except RC Pro-Am said we're going to take like a somewhat 3D, isometric kind of design to it. Whereas this is all just top down. Oh god, I gotta go. Woo, but it's the same concept. You're running around a track. You've got oil slicks. Well, you don't really have missiles in this. Can you imagine that, playing Sprint with missiles? Can you imagine playing Super Off-Road with missiles? Oh my god, that'd be insane. Woo! Come on now. We may wind up going a little bit long on this, guys. Depending on how good I am here. Oh, shit. Okay, apparently I'm not good. Blue's in the lead. Come on. Oh, shit. Well, that's it. I'm over. I can't. There's no way I'm going to pick this one back up. But I think once I lose the... Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait now. Coming up in the last... No, we're not. Are we in the last lap? Oh, last lap. Here we go. Oh, I was trying to thread the needle on that one. Nope. I lose. That's it. Game over. Wow. There you go. This is Super Sprint. This is the Tengen version, Super Sprint on the NES, man. I am so glad that I got this. I got it for pretty cheap, too. I've been finding some really great deals on NES games on eBay. The bubble, I think, is starting to kind of go down a little bit, and the lower-end games are really starting to get affordable. So I'm kind of buying them out. Anyways, thank you guys for coming around and checking it out. Like I said, this is Arcade Saturdays. Every Saturday we go out, try to find some classic arcade games that we can play through whatever kind of emulation we could find. The reason that we played this version is because, like I said, we should try all emulations of arcade games. Not just try to find the specific version, the specific arcade version of the game. I want to try all of them. I would love to be able to find some of the other NES arcade classics. I know they're out there. Some of them are a little pricey, which is ridiculous, but it is what it is. I know I did find, finally find, it was Elevator Action, what was it called? Deluxe, I think, on the PlayStation 3. I finally found it, because whenever I went hunting for it before, they had taken it off the PlayStation Store. But I found it, got it downloaded. It has the original version of Elevator Action, plus it has a newer, upgraded version of it. So we might play that next week, if I can remember. If not, then I don't know. I'm sure I probably said that we were going to play something this week, but I don't remember. I never remember these things, man. Week by week, you never know where my brain's going. So, coming back next time, where we will find how little my brain actually works. This has been Super Sprint on the NES. I've been nicodemoscain. Thank you guys for coming around, checking it out. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't. And until next week, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors, and I hope that the world lasts for you. God bless. Save your quarters, and watch out for those tornadoes. They will get you.